Hello, this is a daily vlog, but if you'd like to skip ahead to see how I tune a guitar, go there. Otherwise, enjoy the vlog. Welcome to another Saturday episode of Clay Cam. I got some bad news. School's out to like April 14th because of the coronavirus.
We're gonna go ride bikes and then we'll come back here and then get in the truck and get new batteries to this truck. How about that?
Sounds like a plan.
I'm not liking you and I'm not being your best friend.
Morning comes and I'm seeing the dark clouds up.
Walmart is still incredibly crowded, and it seems like everywhere we go is really crowded. We got a new battery, but it's a lot bigger than the old one.
Yeah, it's a lot bigger than the old one.
That's right. I'm gonna say hello to all of our viewers. We got like
Hello,
5
my friends.
people that watch our vlog. So the battery's either gonna work or it's not gonna work. I got a feeling it's gonna work. It's a lot bigger, but isn't bigger always better? Let's get some lunch first. We decided to go ahead and stop back at the house and put this battery in. That way we can put it on charge if we need to when we go eat. I really think we're gonna go get some pizza.
The weight on my shoulders is dragging me
All
down.
right, here we go. Gonna put the drillage here. Okay, we're gonna pause pizza for a minute. I just love Saturdays. We're gonna do a little 4x4 in the cul-de-sac.
And no one's there to break my spell. Then lightning strikes and I'm seeing.
Well, that didn't take very long. We broke the steering, but we're gonna fix it. I think it's gonna be easy fix. All right, my buddy Matt got me another screw to put in the steering wheel. All is good. That was fun. Now time for pizza. That looks great. I was just notified that there's an experiment taking place in the Nelson household. I have no idea what it is. I'm scared. Is this more coronavirus teaching here? No?
Let's put soap on your finger. Okay. Not you, Judith.
Wow, they all go away.
Yeah.
Moral of the story, just keep soap on your hands and you'll be fine. Just got the boys put down for a quick nap. While they're doing that, I'm gonna restring my guitar. The other day I was playing it and one of my strings broke, like that smallest E string, it broke. All right, let's do that. Anybody ever use brass bridge pins? They make your sound just a little bit brighter. You could do that and combine with a bone nut, which, a bone, isn't that what you call the top of it? That's the nut right there. You get a bone bridge and a bone nut, and then that would make your sound even more brighter. Just like an all-around brighter sound. Your guitar strings are gonna be brighter, like right when you put them on when they're brand new too. And plus, the most brightest strings that I've ever played is a Martin bluegrass string, but they don't last very long, so that's why I use Elixir now. It's got the polyweb coating on it, and they tend to last longer, and your fingers slide a little better on them. One thing about when your strings start wearing out, you start getting like that little bit of dirtiness on the strings. I guess that's from your fingers over time, and it starts deadening the sound of the strings. See a little dirtiness there? That makes them sound kind of dull. Information for you is when you get it strung through the tuning pin thingy, you hold your string up a little bit, maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 inches, and then you tighten it down. And then that way, as you tighten it, you start getting, you get more wraps on your tuning nut. Just a tighter hold, and it'll hold its tune a little bit better. Another little something I like to do is tighten it on down, and then I'm gonna let the tail of the string here make a pass under the main part of the string, and then the next rotation we're going to let the tail of the string go over. See, and what it does right there is tie a little bit of a knot there, that way your tune stays in longer. Alright, so what I like to do at this point is have another guitar that's kind of in tune, put them side by side, and what I'll do is I'll flick that high E string, and then I'll match that sound. I'll do it by ear all the way through. What I'll do is I'll go all the way through A, D, G, B, E, and then I'll take this little bitty tuner here and put it on the head of the guitar and then fine tune it. Okay, so I got my little tuner on now. Got the first pass done. Now I'm just gonna go through them all and get them right with the tuner. Wow, that's a bright string. The thing is as you tighten your strings down, each string pulls the neck of the guitar more and more. So it throws each string out over and over again. So you gotta go through and do that process several times. Then you wanna come through and stretch out your strings. You wanna grab them like this, pull them up a little bit, like that. And that's also gonna pull them out of tune a little bit. Just because all the pieces, your bridge is all starting to get set in right, all the little tuning nuts, all that is gonna tighten up. Then you come up to the 9th fret or so, and then pull it up too. Do the same thing. Just to kind of stretch it out, pull all your parts tight. Really helps a lot. Go through and tune it one more time. You can tell when it's in tune. Sounds like that. But the next thing I like to do is just play the hell out of it. You know, just start working it in, working them strings, man. So you play the crap out of it, and it just still keeps on working those strings, because each time you play it, it tightens it up a little bit more, because your new strings, they're just, you know, they've never been put on the guitar. These little parts, all this tightens up eventually, you know, it just pulls tight. All this starts to set in right too, and then eventually it just gets right. And it's probably back out of tune now. No, actually sounds pretty good, but what's probably happened is all the strings have went down. So I'm gonna tune it one more time with the tuner. Yep, got out just a little bit. Thank you for watching Clay Cam. We'll see you tomorrow.
Then lightning